please. Can I go to Dr. Nandini Azad?
Namaskar. I would like to focus on women. I'd like to come right to the thing. I know the corona numbers are very partial to men, and there is a gender sensitivity that women are, a little bit better. Now, I'm going to talk to you, sir, about community transmission, stage 3. So I did a quick survey in the last 3 days. I am president of the Working Women's Forum and the Indian Cooperative Network for Women. We have 6 lakh workers, informal sector workers in the 4 states of South India except Kerala. So we work from Maharashtra border up to Rameshwaram. So we have a huge, a mass of women. So I took 10,000 women's data very quickly on the telephone and SMS. And I have some good news for you that, this sample is our loanees, if our staff and cooperative society too. And we have found that none of these people's relatives or friends, etc., have had corona. The second thing is there's a huge divide between the village and the town. In the villages that we work, for example, in Andhra Pradesh, East and West Godavari districts, for example, in 200 of our villages in that 3 districts, not a single case among our own people and otherwise. So you see in the town areas, by comparison, it is much more. So here's a great opportunity for us to contain it further. Congratulations, sir, on the government having done this. And I'm talking about very remote areas so that I give you some supply side information. The thing I'd like to tell you, sir, is that in the coastal districts of Tanjore, Adirampatnam in Tamil Nadu, they have now coined a new thing for the corona patients. They call them the VIP patients. Meaning, as Mr. Matthew Cherian said earlier, the other diseases and infection seems to be on one side, but these patients are getting excellent treatment. People are coming to their homes and they're going to their hospitals. So therefore, the second point is reinforced that excellent intervention at the level. These are fisherwomen that we work there, and this is what they have done. Now, the third thing I'd like to talk to you about is food security and malnourishment. It's now 34 days from the corona virus. Mr. David Nabarro had called us last week, just 2 of us in India, and I'd given him a grassroots report exactly on all this food security conditions. And one of the things that we are noticing, sir, and that's known to all of us, between livelihood and income and malnourishment and food security. Until we are going to open up, like MHA, we're waiting for MHA orders on the 4th, that will show that we've got fishermen now, we've got fruit, vegetable vendors, bunk shopkeepers, everybody out. But there is a stigma. The fish sellers, nobody is buying fish in the shore of Marina, which I'm very near in Chennai. There is a stigma. So the fish catch is there, they are selling it, they are not happening. So many of these stigmas on livelihood are important because the women's livelihood income is very important to the malnourishment. Plant protein, iron, these are the things. So therefore, whatever rations that are going, most of them are going well, except in the case of pulses in 1 or 2 states. So that 25% has gone and some haven't. But what is the problem is 1,000 rupees that is being given is useful. But when everybody is there and a family size of 5 or 6, that's difficult. The gas is okay, everything else is okay, sir. Now, what they have gone to and what we are educating them, moringa, the drumstick, is very good in iron. So all the local plant protein as well as iron sources, we are making sure that they get it because we have 6 lakh workers. Now, the other thing I want to say is, sir, the one positive effort is, as you said yesterday, sir, that you have to look at this as an opportunity. One is the Ayurveda. Now, the Ayurveda and the Ayush department thinks that the food security is increasing. The immunity is increasing among the very poor women because ginger, turmeric, gooseberry, all these things are very much available. But I'd like to say, sir, on a war footing, the Ayush must now pick up the old traditional medicine now and have awareness through that everything is available there. Once you build the immunity, we see that out of our 10,000 random sampling, nobody's got it. Touch wood. But however, sir, so this is something that we must focus on better. The other thing I would like to say, sir, these rations that were given, this has been the thin stream between hunger and starvation. It's been an amazing job that this government has done. Very compassionate handling of macro and micro situations, as I've never seen in independent India. Really, I mean, because, I told Mr. Nabarro that they have done a tremendous job. The other good news for us is the alcoholism is down. Because once the shops are closed, there is no income. Therefore, the correlated thing is the violence at home is getting a little bit less.
Thank you, doctor. We have to give time to all others. Going to do a clinical trial of all these techniques or suggestions given by the Ayush people on in a very scientific manner, so that if there is a need, we can propagate them to the whole world in the modern language of science. So that's, I think, another good news for you, because you seem to be a lover of Ayurveda like me. I am a doctor of modern medicine, but I am also a lover of Ayurveda. So thank you so much for all your good suggestions, and especially the fact that you underlined the stigma issues among the fishermen and all that. I think these are the issues which can be taken up well at the societal level with active leadership from you people. And this is what we expect all NGOs like you to do at the societal level. Thank you.
So we are getting